go!
Get him! Watch yourself! You won't catch everything. Watch yourself! I won't let you kill me. You made a mistake coming here. Get the target. Heads down. Taking a shot.
You been watching me?
Like old times. Surprised to see me.
I thought they'd send someone a bit more, unfamiliar.
I would not be so quick to judge, Cal Kestis. Much has changed since we last saw each other.
I can see that.
Come. My speeder is this way.
Your land speeder? Stormtroopers found it.
Then we will take care of them.
And it looks like they found us too. You ready?
Just try to keep up, Jedi. They think to stand against us.
Pay for that. Don't scare me.
Oh, no.
Understood.
Fight with me.
Get out from back there. I hope you did.
You fought well. Cal, the wall!
We're coming. Let's take it down together.
I'm with you, Jedi.
Requesting maintenance. Productive human. Let's go.
Tell me when.
Integrity compromised. Data circumventing offense.
That's the last of them. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I picked up an ascension cable. See anything I can latch onto?
Could use a little.
How's this?
Thought you were off traveling the galaxy. What are you doing on Jeddah?
Jeddah is part of the galaxy.
Good to know.
I visit Seer from time to time. When I heard the Mantis was arriving, I offered to guide you. We must get to the other side. Yes, that could work. Good. We should hurry, Cal. The storm is coming. Stormtroopers. We should circle around and ambush them from above.
I like the sound of that.
Just a speeder. Pretty banged up. There are reports of hostiles in the area. We send out another scouting party. We're stretched thin as it is. Post up here and keep your eyes.
We need to take them down before more arrive.
Just like that time on Nar Shaddaa.
Precisely. I'll follow your lead.
That's a first. We'll fight together.
Get up here!
Eliminate. That was the last of the close combat unit. A good fight.
You okay?
Of course. Unlike my speeder. Even if the storm subsided, Seer's too far to reach on foot.
Nice.
What are you thinking?
Might be able to hitch a ride.
All right. Follow me. You haven't learned to fly yet, have you?
Afraid not.
Then we must find another way across.
There. See it?
I do. You haven't lost your edge. BD seems a step slow. Learn to take a joke through. Through here. You're not stuck, are you? Spit. The way is blocked.
Whoa, watch out!
Are you trying to kill me?
Sorry, I thought.
It's all right, go. Stand by. I will fix this.
What are you doing?
Restoring the pattern you threw into chaos.
Incredible. That looked exhausting. You need a break?
The storm is coming. I will rest when we arrive at Seer Place.
Where did you learn that?
Dathomir.
You went home?
Yes. My sisters are gone, but their wisdom remains. Ah, it's Bamos.
Okay, I'm ready.
The creature is gone, but it will return.
We should never have made this journey.
May the Jedi protect us.
Won't open from this side.
No word yet. Keep trying to establish contact.
When you're ready. I really liked that speeder.
You want to protect me.
You don't stand a chance.
Get him already!
Stand your
My footing! I'm stepping back. I guess it's a range battle now?
Watch out!
Toss me a stim, buddy. Marin, you got it?
Of course. I'll meet you on the other side. That is not the way to take this.
Just want to check it out real quick.
I will stay here. of it.
Yeah. You should try taking detours more often.
I traveled all over the galaxy. Remember?
How could I forget?
Get down here! I am the man!
Good find, BD. You're not the enemy.
Exactly as planned!
They're scared of you.
I know. They have taken to calling me the Desert Ghost.
Desert ghost, huh?
Haunting Imperials has become a hobby of mine.
Maybe someone at Sears base would know what to make of this. It must have taken lifetimes to build this place. Now the people who built it are gone.
I came across the remnants of many civilizations during my travels. All things decay, Cal Kestis.
Not everything.
Ready yourself for combat.
Know who this was?
I don't. But Seer might. BD, does he look like Cal?
Weapons on hand!
Vengeance will be mine.
Someone else take it!
That is all of them?
Those look like Jedi.
Seer says Jeddah was once home to many who revered your kind. Perhaps they were.
My kind. Good time as any to modify. with this? Like the new look? New look for you, BD. Same great attitude. Let's see how it handles. Comes in handy.
If that was a joke, I hope you fall. They stumbled. Together.
Keep dodging. I'm not giving up. You're alive.
You cannot escape. No more enemies standing.
Let's take a look. Storm's getting closer.
We will shelter in Seer's base. It is hidden from the Empire in the high desert. A Skriton lair.
But where's the Skrite?
Something's coming.
We'll take him down together.
Agreed. Unlocking them. Strike now!
Help! Stim!
You okay?
If you need...
This. Guard up.
Hostile, get ready. It's on the way.
They cannot defeat us alone.
Buddy! Want to protect me. Work.
You too.
All right. Let's look. Help me out?
Must I?
Thanks.
Seer would be disappointed if I left you to die in the desert.
The Spammel.
You really think you can tame one?
Worth a shot.
An oasis! We're saved!
Now we have the strength to reach the crossing.
May the Jedi watch over us.
There we go, buddy.
You want a hand?
Thank you. But I can manage. That's right.
Is the base far?
Not with our new friend. And now we have time to catch up.
No kidding. It's been years. You must have seen the entire galaxy.
Almost.
How was it?
Amazing. The sinking city of Karatao, the Persaya Cliffs. This galaxy suffers. But there is still beauty.
Any run-ins with the Empire?
Yes. These are dark times. I helped those I could.
Just glad you're all right.
You as well. Wherever I went, you were never far from my thoughts.
I've never seen a storm like that.
It's hard to tell how long one will last.
Let's not wait to find out.
My thoughts exactly. You've avoided Seer for years. Why visit her now?
I need her help. We're looking for something connected to the Order.
Interesting. Are you still upset with us for leaving?
I didn't see it coming, Mary. All of us going our separate ways.
I understand, Cal. But we had our reasons. Spammel friend, can you go any faster?
Giddy up! Take it easy.
We have to hurry. Faster! We need to hurry up.
Spammel's scared. It's fighting me. Baron! 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 Can you hear me? I don't see her, BD!
Cal! Can you hear me? This way!
Baron! We're coming! You're all right!
For now!
What now?
We must keep moving! Hurry, Cal! Are you all right?
Fine! You?
Yes! We have to find shelter!
Where'd the Spammel run off to?
It doesn't matter now! Cal! This way!
Requesting immediate extraction. Where are my coordinates? I can't even see my hand. Repeat, you're breaking up. Yes.
can't be.
The Spammel must have found shelter. This way.
The Spammel saved us.
So we can forgive it for leaving us to die.
Agreed.
Okay. Should be set for the night.
Sit. Tell me what adventures you and BD have had since we last saw each other.
Alright. Same as always. Fighting the Empire, helping out where we can. Not staying in one place too long. And, I think we might have found something special. A place where the Empire can't find us. But it would mean leaving the fight. And well, the fight is all I know.
Cal. Look into the fire. It will warm you. Keep you company. On dark, lonesome nights, yes? But left unchecked, it will consume everything in its path. Until there is only ash. But on a cold night, like tonight, a warm fire is perfect. And the company is not so bad either.
I missed you, Marin.
And I you. I had to leave, Cal. In order to see the galaxy on my own terms.
What'd you find?
Myself. Reflected in all the places and people I encountered. Dathomir will always be my home, but it does not need to define me.
I never understood why you left. But sitting here now, it's clear you made the right choice.
You missed a spot.
Morning.
The weather has cleared. Let's go. This way. The base is not far now.
Heads up, BD. Well, we survived our first storm together.
Yes, we did.
I'm glad we got to see each other again. How long are you staying on Jeddah?
I don't know. But I'm excited to see Greece. How is he these days?
Not bad. He opened up a cantina. Pyloon Saloon.
He named it after his great-grandpa.
Nothing's more important to Greece than family.
Hello, my friend. It's so very good to see you again.
Master Cordova. It's an honor. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
The honor is mine, Cal. Seers told me everything. You have demonstrated great bravery and wisdom in the face of overwhelming adversity. You chose well? Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Empire has claimed the ruins. We'll have to find another rendezvous point.
Unfortunate. But at least the storm covered your tracks. Come. Come, let me escort you inside.
Master Cordova, did you find the Zepho?
Only faint traces of their passage, heading deep into the unknown regions.
Sorry to hear that.
As it goes. Ultimately, that failure inspired me to seek out other Jedi survivors. That search led me back to my old apprentice. How have you been faring, Cal?
That doesn't sound good.
I've had a few scrapes, but I'm still breathing.
And I'm glad for it. I heard some news about a Jedi terrorist on Coruscant not long ago.
You were in Coruscant? Well, that just looks like a scene of other days.
You should see the other guys. Space is well hidden.
Yes, well, the Empire's presence has grown these past years. They are much too strong to fight directly, but we do what we can. It is critical, of course, that our work remains secret.
What work exactly?
Better to ask Seer yourself. Meanwhile, Marin and I will greet our new arrivals. So, how was the desert?
Cold, stormy, and too many Imperials.
Not my preferred weather forecast. But more common by the day. Where did you weather the storm?
A cave past the old market. Our Spaniel friend showed us the way.
You've a habit for making new friends wherever you go.
A survival instinct, perhaps.
I intercepted some Imperial communications. Your reputation is growing.
Was there fear in their voices?
Quite a bit, yes.
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. That tea you brought me was wonderful.
Reeves must be in the kitchen. We'll meet up with him later. Guess the platform isn't here.
Just keep trying. It's not like Brother Armai has to break contact. Cal Kestis. Welcome to Jedi. I knew the storm wouldn't deter you.
You're rebuilding the temple archives.
And we're trying. As long as this knowledge remains, the legacy of the Jedi survives.
It's incredible. But something tells me there's more to this than just holobooks.
Yes. We're a part of a network, known as the Hidden Path. We provide safe passage and new identities to those who have been persecuted by the Empire.
Hunted by the Empire, like Jedi survivors?
Very few of us remain. But yes, and Force sensitives, and those who help them.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never asked. Besides, I hear you've been busy making yourself the Empire's most wanted.
I wanted to prove to the galaxy that the Empire isn't invulnerable. That you can resist. That you have to fight if things are gonna get better. But then they just listen to the propaganda and they pretend they're free anyways.
You chose a hard path.
And it hasn't made a difference.
Well, while the Empire's trained its eyes on you, we've been able to build the network. Find allies. And save lives.
When you left, I thought you'd just given up. I was wrong.
Cal, you were just a child when they sent you off to war. You know, there was a time when I remember that the Jedi were more than just weapons. But we both have our roles to play in this struggle.
But that's why I'm here. Seer.
Will you get a load of this? Hey, Seer, you can't say it ain't short on personality, but kind of creepy, though.
Well, it's good to see you too, Breeze. Well, hello, BD.
Okay.
So, how was your time in the desert?
The storm covered our tracks, but the Empire destroyed one of your speeders.
It's a small price to pay for everybody's safe arrival. And who's this?
This is Bodo Kuna. He's a friend.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
This hunk of trouble. Hey, we're all together. Huh?
Yes. Now, what brings you all to Jedi?
We're searching for a lost planet. Tanalorr, you ever heard of it?
It's on the other side of a deadly nebula called the Kobo Abyss.
Well, our archives are far from complete, but I'm sure Master Cordo is up to the task.
With pleasure.
The trouble is, we're not the only ones looking for this place.
I knew this was sounding too easy.
Guy's name is Dagan Gera. He was a Jedi. Now he leads a band of raiders on the Outer Rim. There's an old temple there. Dagan intends to reclaim it.
A Jedi temple out of the reach of the Empire could mean that there's information there that we don't have in the archive.
I believe I have something. Oh, you're too kind, BD. I'll start with the bad news.
Oh, boy. This guy knows his audience.
I found no information related to crossing the Kobo Abyss. However, I found 2 mentions of this Dagon Gera. He had a retreat on Kobo, and records show him frequently visiting a laboratory on its moon.
Okay, we'll check him out.
If you find anything, bring it to me. I am happy to assist further.
Thank you. Both of you.
You're welcome, Cal. I hope you find what you're searching for.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.
I will escort you back to the Mantis.
So you're not joining us?
I cannot.
Focus. Let's go.
It's so good to see you, Merrin. What brings you to Jedi?
I came across a group during my travels. Their goal is to hide Force sensitives from the Empire.
Hail, Jedi Knight. I am called Sister Task.
I'm Cal.
Word of your arrival has spread quickly, Noble One. Master Junda holds you in high esteem.
Seer and I have been through a lot together.
Jeddah is brimming with lost artifacts related to your order, among other traditions. Should you happen upon any scrolls or other objects of interest, I would gladly exchange some of the treasures I've unearthed for them.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
We are in your debt, Noble One. Found anything of interest? Yes, that suits you, Noble One. Alluring, no?
Here you go.
That was fated for you.
Let's try some other components.
You're the Traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the Path.
Sister, were you persuaded by the fifth corollary?
Persuaded? Perhaps not, though I was moved. The poetry was inspired. Tragically, failed, fatally, to present a consistent ontology.
I may need to revisit it.
I suppose you have both studied Oyson's lemma?
Yes, sister.
Indeed, sister.
Then perhaps you will explain to me the paradox of the fifth book.
Oyson explores the antinomy of enlightenment. It's a paradox about the inevitability of cycles.
Explain.
Enlightenment is defined as cycle breaking. But, per the canons, to be enlightened is to suffer the cycle. The more we strive to break the cycle, the more we embody it. But in accepting it, we become enlightened, thereby breaking the cycle.
Indeed. And what do you make of this?
I think the meaning is clear. You can't reason your way to true enlightenment.
Ah. The lemma has confounded scholars for centuries, but to you its meaning is clear.
Well...
Recall the canons. There is no truth but the truth of all things. There is no knowledge but the force of all others. Brother, perhaps you should revisit the fifth book. And while you're there, revisit the preceding books as well.
Yes, sister.
I think Sister Task will want to take a look at this. Don't think we can slice that.
So where are we headed first? Back to Kobo? Or its moon?
I think we should check out the High Republic settlement first.
Yeah, let's scope it out. Dagan Gera was bound to leave something behind.
Glad you didn't have to fly through that storm. So, how's it feel to be piloting the Mantis again?
Like being home.
Then why the long face?
It's been too long. My pilot instincts are all off.
I know how hard it is trying to relearn skills you put to the side.
I guess so, huh? Still, I regret ever walking away from the Mantis. Keep thinking I'm gonna slip up.
You walked away when you needed to. I know you'll pick it back up in no time.
Okay. You're a good friend, Cal.
Cordova said he found you while he was seeking other Jedi survivors.
Yes. Hard to believe that fate brought us together once again after all this time.
Could have used that luck when we were hunting for the holocron.
I know. Luck or fate. I'm just happy my master is alive and here with us.
Yeah.
And determined as ever to tend to the Jedi legacy and resist the Empire.
Ah, Cal. I was hoping we could speak about something. There is a site, quite an ancient one at that, in the northern desert. I visited it during my early days on Jeddah, before the Empire's presence grew.
What kind of site?
One built by those who revered Force users. We know little about them, but I found the experience quite fascinating. Perhaps you will too.
We'll check it out.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say, the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition. So we ask, what do they have in common?
What do they have in common, brother?
That you ought to be reading them. No more dithering.
This has been here for a long time.
Hey, Cal, hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Marin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Both.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
A real stormtrooper won't stay still.
Gotta start somewhere. Well, there you go.
Not bad, Jedi.
Oh, how long have you been working for Seer?
I do not work for Seer.
Right. My mistake. Relax, Cal. Just pull the trigger.
Cal does not like stormtroopers.
Who does?
Impressive.
I think you got it, Cal. This is a smart operation Sears put together.
Why do you say that?
All this rock? Natural shielding against sensors.
Yeah, and if anyone makes it past all that, the Anchorites have plenty of holobooks to throw at them.
And you can see how Sears managed to evade the Empire for so long. She makes her own luck, keeping so much of her power held back to achieve a larger goal.
Yeah. There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You two have that in common.
It's nice seeing you again, Merrin.
You too, Cal. Good luck. Perhaps I will still be here when you return.
Hope so.
Ready to roll out when you are.
Ready to move?
Bound for the moon of Kobo. Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood.
It was nice to see everyone again.
Yeah, it really was. So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the Abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jedi, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jedda's a moon. I had no idea.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's how you're cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
You okay?
Me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just delighted you brought the Manus to another haunted moon.
That won't be long. Just gotta look for that laboratory Cordova found in the archive database.
Sure. Take your time.
They couldn't have put this laboratory in a sunnier place?
No kidding. But if we find something here that'll help us navigate the Kobo Abyss, so be it.
The way Grease tells it, the Abyss is a ship graveyard. And now we're on a lunar graveyard.
A lot of graveyards.
A lot of graveyards.
Reminds me of the forest array, just on a much grander scale.
The station is closed. They're here.
Who's here?
We've been attacked. Evacuation protocols in order. This station is closed. It is dangerous to remain here.
Nova said there were records of Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
They really think there's something past the Abyss.
Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
Okay, so not that way. Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time. Let's stay alert. We need to find that lab. Need to center myself. Let's keep moving, buddy.
Excuse me. Sectors 5 through 9 inoperable. Sectors 1 through 4 operational. Facility status activated. Array status deactivated.
Barely got me! Lift off! Die! 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 My guard won't break! Oh, too slow! I've taken damage.
They're waiting for us.
What's the reading?
Not holding. We'll need to reinforce the chamber again.
Pretty active to me.
The first one. Weak. You pay for that.
That's not opening.
A wound is just a wound.
Just how many more are waiting for us? Bad feeling? Yeah, me too. really don't want us looking around, do they? Buddy. Excellent. Got something, buddy? Very nice. That's not moving. Where's the laboratory?
The laboratory is off limits. The laboratory is inaccessible.
You're okay. Find somewhere to hide.
I don't have access. I tried to tell them. Please, leave me be.
The Raiders really did a number on these droids. Let's show this to Z.
Jedi detected. Jedi, adjusting combat strategy.
thought I'd have to fight a Magna Guard.
Thanks, bud. Find. I bet Z can get the data off this disk. There's something here.
I caught you. Hey, who are you? Oh, that's
Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5 Epsilon, no anomalies. Scanning. Sector 5
Time to
Zeta.
review our gear.
One anomaly. The sky is broken. We've been attacked.
Ergonomic and effective. Focus. Okay, let's go. Not done yet. We can do this. Ready, BD? Enjoy that, buddy?
other droids here are such chumps. They do whatever we say. Suckers. You'll never catch me taking orders like that. No way. Not me. I mean, unless it was Ravis, in which case, well, obviously. I'd sooner be broken down for scrap than get pushed around by anyone else. Initiating.
Happy to help.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No. Too close. Fun as it is to have something to fight, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
I'm not the enemy.
I will end you. It's Stuart.
Sure Z can decrypt this for us. Let's go, BD. Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. Feels like half the Raider army is stationed here. Must be something worth defending.
You cannot enter the laboratory.
Let's show this to Z.
Enemy has sustained critical damage.
Whatever's ahead, they really don't want us getting to it. whatever happened tore this moon apart. They really don't want us inside. Heavy duty. Don't think I can move it. Focus. trinkets. Left alone here for centuries. Until the raiders came.
This trinket is broken. Useless.
According to the manifest.
Cordova will want to see this.
I was promised something interesting, and he will cut you to pieces. I've suffered enough.
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it. Try it out.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the
thing's
abyss
got your
has
name all
vanished
over it.
without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
You hiding from me?
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Bring in Dagon. Good chance to focus on my equipment.
secret.
Time to fight, you scum!
I don't think this is...
Well, well, well. That hurt? Just learning. Impaling! Good effort.
Master Cordova said Dagon had a retreat on Kobo. Let's find it. Whatever he used to cross the abyss, maybe we'll find it there.
You spot that crater as we were coming in? Well, crater is putting it lightly.
Ah, feels good to be back in the cockpit.
You missed the Mantis, huh?
Sure, I was worried about the kind of abuse you were putting it through. Don't get me wrong, I trust you both, but I knew you'd be taking her to some dangerous places. At least back when we were all together, I knew it was my fault if I flew us into an asteroid field.
Well, I'm happy to let you go ahead and make all the mistakes you like.
Uh-huh. Remind me who crashed the Mantis into Dredger Gorge?
Okay, let's pick our next destination. Time to go.
Bound for Kobo. You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Kobo.
People go to Kobo after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
What about you, Grease?
If you're implying that I came to Kobo a broken Latero, you are way off, mister. I just needed a break from you all. Come here, Cal. Trip's almost over.
Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning. Know anything about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, And then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
That fragrance? It's like a pack of skermites colonized a day spa.
Ah, that. Yeah. I'm afraid we found ourselves downwind of Turbo during his pheromone cycle. 400 sensors.
Did you just say pheromone cycle?
Not to worry. I'm planning on springing for a new recirculator.
Thank goodness. You know, I could score you one for as little as 70% market.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. But I already got a line on a recirculator for half even.
Half? Impossible. You don't have that kind of network.
I'm no stranger to the discount market, Big Wheel.
Let's make this interesting, shall we? 50 credits to whoever finds the best price.
To the victor go the spoils, and the loser's got to convince Turgle to hit the refresher more often.
Oh, that's hardly fair. You haven't got a nose.
400 olfactory sensors and a vivid imagination. Wouldn't be the first time Turtles kept me up nights.
You know anything about the High Republic settlement off towards the swamps?
Well, of course. The whole area was devastated when the moon fell on it. You're heading there, aren't you?
Yeah. Need some information from the ruins.
Watch your step. Rockfall is a big problem. Unless increasing your friction coefficient is another one of your talents. That was a physics joke.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. So how'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Ryosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories. So I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining Priorite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way.
Go back.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
Private table.
All right, then.
Whoa, easy, Grok. Sorry about my friend here. He's just a little guarded.
Yeah, I get it.
Name's Dana. You might say my partner and I have a talent for turning opportunity into profit.
I'm Cal. This is BD.
Noisy little thing.
We're thinking of heading to Dredger Gorge. Ever been?
Once or twice. I'd be careful out there. That's gang turf.
Gang turf?
Grok! Sure it ain't that bad.
The hell I'm risking my neck on gang turf.
Hey, it was great meeting you, Cal. Got some business to discuss with my old pal here.
Come on, BD. So how'd you two meet anyway?
All started with this merc crew I joined. Grok had been recruited a few months earlier.
On account of my good looks.
That's right. And me on account of being the smoothest thing since Hut Blubber. Anyways, things were good until our outfit tried to pull one over on the Empire. So
We took off and started our own thing. The rest of the outfit ended up dead or in prison.
With the car, Grok. I was telling it.
Kid doesn't need our whole life story.
Point is, Grok and I realized that we're better off just the two of us.
We know the feeling.
The Bedlam Raiders have been awfully quiet, striking up much less trouble than usual. That's a good news.
And the bad news?
Rumor has it they're lining up behind a new leader. Know anything about that?
Dagan Gera. Rava serves him.
Huh. Figures. Cubba just can't catch a break.
Hey, got a sec? Looks like I've met your whole crew, Cal. The old crew, that is. Seemed like there was some tension between you and Seer, huh?
It's always a little strange seeing someone after being apart for years.
I don't have too many people like that in my life. But that probably says more about me than you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just me and Kata. And that's about as much as I can handle these days. The more people in your life, the more you can lose. You know?
I know things are pretty tough right now, but think about the old days. Remember that scrape on Dathomir, Kashyyyk?
That was a close call, and now it's even more dangerous.
I wonder what it'll be like on the other side of all this, you know? Assuming we live through it.
Barkeep.
You look fine. Take a load off.
Ever pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty. Hey, sport, can't chat now. Keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up.
Till next time, pal.
So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale will bring you nothing but grief and woe.
Okay, well, if you're not sharing stories, we'll...
Oh, fine, I'll tell you. At your own assistance, and at your own peril. My story begins in a small village on the frozen banks of Sakavita, my home world. Nights black as quillfish in its fists. Winter's so cold, a stern look can turn you to glass.
Doesn't sound like the easiest place to grow up.
Difficult, aye. From the moment your mother's milk froze on your tongue to the moment you found it upon frozen streets. You see, the fishes, they had the right of it. They dwelt far below the ice, where warm currents danced like ribbons in the wind. To fish so scarce a quarry, on account of the great fish famine, well, it's nae a mild undertaking. But for all me belly aching now, there's a peaceful enough life for a wee Sicarian with an instinct for the road.
So you discovered your talent early.
Such a talent was I, that as a lad, nae hardly sporting my first prickly chin hair, I was given an audience with Undone. But that be a tale for another time.
Delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding up okay?
Fine, thanks. It's not the first time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
Appreciate the thought, Z, but we should watch the whole noble knight stuff.
Yes, of course. Good to see you, young Jedi. Does this meet your approval? Swiftness is a virtue.
This one.
A most informed choice, Cal.
I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do you do?
I focus on the moment and trust my training. Overthinking what will happen can make you freeze up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
I wish those raiders would just leave us alone. Every time they smash things up, I'm the one who's gotta fix them.
The outpost is lucky to have you.
Sure. I just wish I could build something that couldn't be knocked down, that's all.
Yeah, me too. Garden's still pretty barren. We can definitely improve this.
Here, BD.
Might as well plant some of these seeds. What do you think, BD? Here? Okay, the seed is in.